Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Suhairi Hidayat. I am from class Listening Speaking for Academic Purpose A1. And today I will present about academic paper in the title The Analysis of Locution, Elocution, and Perlocution in Mata Najwa Program. That right by Dea Ripa Salsabila and Dasep Supriyadi. This paper is related to the course Discourse Analysis and Pragmatics. So, please let me start in introduction. Abstract. This paper want to analyze locution, elocution, and perlocution in Mata Najwa program. This study use speech act theory by Shirley and use documentation method. Data analyzed by contextual and present in informal and informal method. And this study, the researcher found two data of locution, two data of elocution, and two data of perlocution. And then next we move to abstract. In the abstract, we know that human is social creature and human need communication. Human need communication to send information, share their thinking, share their opinions, share their aspiration, and share their feeling. According to this Shirley, in this communication, we can find three speech acts. This is include locution, elocution, and perlocution. The speech acts can be found in several television programs. One of them is Mata Najwa. So in this research, the researcher want to analyze the using locution, elocution, and perlocution in Mata Najwa program, especially in the episode Menanti Tarawan. Now we move to literature review. According to Ibrahim and Wijaya, locution is speech that has a meaning, express something, and without including a specific purpose. And according to Wijaya, the next is elocution. Elocution, according to Wijaya, has a characteristics contain intent and speech power related to who is speaking performs and an essential part of understanding speech acts. And the last is perlocution. According to Wijaya, perlocution has a characteristics is affecting someone and has effect to influence someone to do something. And now we move to method. This, like I mentioned in the abstract, method in the study using documentation method. The data found by watch, listen, and then categorize locution, elocution, and perlocution speech acts in Mata Najwa program episode Menanti Tarawan. And the data collection use documentation technique, and the method use descriptive qualitative. And now we move to the finding and result. This is enough long. In the first is locution. In locution, the researcher found two sentences. The first sentence to relate to locution is pandemi belum berakhir. And the second sentence, the sentence is sampai sekarang pandemi belum reda dan berakhir. Fakta, angka, dan data jelas menunjukkan itu. Di saat negara lain berangsur-angsur memperlonggar situasi. Why these sentences categorized as locution? Because this sentence give the information has a meaning and no include context. She only mentioned it without has a special meaning. And then the second is elocution. The elocution has two sentences in this episode. The first sentence is, yang jelas bukan hanya desakan presiden, tapi publik diantaranya lewat petisi meminta kebesaran hati Anda untuk mundur saja. And the second sentence is, kami tahu takkan ada yang bisa menyelesaikan persoalan ini sendirian, tapi kami setidaknya meminta kebesaran hati Anda untuk memberikan gambaran. Why this sentence is categorized as elocution, because in this sentence has related to who is speaking perform in this episode, especially to Menteri Terawan. And this sentence is contain intense speech power and has essential part of understanding speech acts. And the last is perlocution. Perlocution can we find in two sentences too. The first sentence is, kenapa tes kita belum mencapai target? Kenapa resapan anggaran masih rendah? Kenapa peraturan dan birokrasi masih berbelit di Kemenkes? Dan kenapa perlindungan tenaga kesehatan masih belum maksimal? And the second sentence is, Menteri Terawan Agus Purwanto, waktu dan tempat dipersilakan. Why these sentences categorized as perlocution? Because the sentences has affecting someone to do something and has an effect or power to influence someone. For in this context, this is affecting and influence to Menteri Terawan Agus Purwanto. And now we move to the conclusion. In the conclusion, the researcher do analysis of locution, elocution, and perlocution speech acts in Mata Najwa program episode menanti Menteri Terawan Agus Purwanto. And based on the research found, they found two sentences categorized as locution, two sentences categorized of elocution, and two sentences categorized as perlocution. That's all my presentation of the academic paper. I know that this presentation is not perfect, but I hope that next time I will be presentation better than this. That's all from me. Thank you for watching. Wabillahi taufiq wal hidayah. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.